smart that we had started calling him Bhagwan Ram, because I'm sure that of us we do even 1% of what Lord Ram did with all the personal problems that he was actually facing in his life. So we call him Bhagwan, because if we call him a common man, then we have to actually bow our heads down, because we can't actually see and we can't do that what he had done. But yes, today we take lessons from his life. We try to understand and we try to actually see and learn that how balance is important. In fact, I was discussing it with my co-partner today in the morning that during these days, while I'm reading Ramayana, while I'm preparing for these MTPs, one thing that I have actually started learning from Ramayana is that how to balance in every situation, how to be balanced. So, this word courage is actually a very deep word, because when we talk about courage, it also says that to stand for your words when the things are right. It says that we should not take the side of wrong. It also says that we should be courageous enough to do the right things always, right? In our work setting. In our work setting, there are many instances when we see that something wrong is happening. So at that point of time, we have a courage to say that this is wrong. At that point of time, do we have a courage to take a stand and stand for the right thing? So there are certain have to balance things. Have to balance that how to actually ignore the wrong things that are happening and actually to take stand of the right things. Now, this wrong and right, when I say that, again, this is a very generalized term, because right and wrong is always different for different people. Anything which is right for me may be wrong for you, and anything which is wrong for you may be right for me. So these are very general and very personalized terms. But in general, we see that which everybody else can see that this is right and this is wrong, this is black and this is white. So, from the story of Lord Ram, and we say that there are times in our life when we always need a motivation, and that motivation comes from these kinds of things. In my first session, I said that I took Ramayana as a case study, because it was a living thing that had happened. Right. So, from this case study, we can actually take various instances, various examples, and we can see that we can take the motivation that yes, there were personal problems, yet you have to stand for your duty. Yes, there are things which are going wrong for which you have to take a stand and make it right. So, this story of Lord Rams gives us motivation most of the time. Gives us motivation and reminds us that if one person can do, that means we can also do, and that one person is actually um, called Ram and is being praised for. So if we will also take the side of the right thing, even we will be praised for. Many a times we actually fear of the consequences. That if I will take the side of the right thing, then what will be the repercussions? What will be the consequences? So avoid thinking about the consequences, and if we in present take the side of the right thing, the consequences are ultimately going to be good. We can again go back and relate the same story of sandalwood and the leaves. The sandalwood will always remain a sandalwood. It will always give the fragrance, right? So these are the things that we actually learn from the story of Lord Ram when it comes to courage. When I talk about determination, the only single determination that Lord Ram had was to save his wife Sita. And for that determination, in the way he had been doing his task and he had been meeting people and killing the demons and finally reached to the destiny. Courage also reminds us of all the demons that Lord Ram had killed. There were major 11 demons that Lord Ram had killed. First being Tarka and last being Ravan. There were Khar and Dushan. There was this son of Khar also in the list. In fact, I have a list in my phone. I will forward it on the group so that you all can read that what were the major 11 demons that Ram had killed. Although there are some scriptures they say that in total he had killed some 14,000 demons, but they were the 11 major demons. Um, So with the determination and courage, he had been doing his duties, he had been doing his tasks. And when we talk about our present life, I think that if we also have a determination, we can also actually reach to the destination, and we can also achieve whatever we want in our lives. In line with courage and determination, we also talk about vision and transformation. Vision is something which is very, very important for anybody's life. I today standing here should know that what I want to be and should be able to look forward so that I plan it today. For any organization, the very first things that which we see for the organization are the vision statement and the mission statement. So without a vision, I believe that no entity could stand. Even Lord Ram had a vision. He could foresee the things that were about to come. He could understand that if he will help Sugriv to get his kingdom back, Sugriv can help him get his wife back. So he could foresee that. And for that, Ram had very courageously fought for Sugriv so that he could get his kingdom and his wife back. And ultimately, it was the Vanar Sena of Sugriv who had helped Lord Ram to get his wife back. Right? So that vision is very, very important. You need to understand. If I talk about Ravan, he had all the magical powers. Okay? He failed to win. May I know what was the reason, or maybe if you can help me with understanding the reason? What could be the reason? With all the powers, with all the battalion, but he still failed. What was that?
He was on the path of truth.
Yes. This is where I started my session. Yes. I started with that because it was not a path of truth. Yet, not very convincing. Maybe any other answer.
Because he thinks that he is the master, he is the superior, and nobody else he has no confidence in himself.
Overconfidence, intentions, the wrong and using the when Ravan had asked for the Vardhan from Lord Shiva, he had asked that he should be immortal and no god and no demon should be able to heal him. Because he believed that human beings are nothing. Animals cannot do anything. So Lord Vishnu decided to take the avatar of a human being so that he could heal us. So here the point comes because the vision, right? The vision of Ravan was not right. He underestimated the other part, the opposition. Right? He did not have that vision that even a human being can kill him. He underestimated the power of a common man. This is what we generally hear. गर्व और घमंड absolutely. So उसका गर्व जो था वो घमंड में बदल गया था. And so he underestimated the power of a common man, which we say that Lord Ram was. He was a common man, right? And he took the help of animals. Vanar Sena, and the birds, the lion, the bird, right? So it was the animals and the human being who killed Ram. He was immortal. And if we talk about and going back to the topic of courage, Ram already thinks that he is immortal. He's been blessed by Lord Shiva. But he still had the courage of going to his own country, in his own home, and then killing. So this is where again we can actually go back and understand that what courage means. So you need to have a confidence. तो वो जो घमंड है से थोड़ा पीछे रह जाता है और वो ब्लैक को व्हाइट और व्हाइट को ब्लैक कर देता है, राइट? सो दिस इज वेयर द डिफरेंस कम्स इन and vision, the importance of vision that we see here. Next is transformation. In the journey of Lord Ram, he has transformed his own life by learning from others and by meeting different people in his journey. Along with his own transformation, Lord Ram has also transformed the life of other people around him. He has been doing it all the time. The two prominent characters here that I am going to talk about is who was considered to be a very notorious monkey, got the transformation from Lord Ram, and then is today considered as a deity of Lord Ram. From a notorious monkey, and the transformation happened, and now he's a most common deity of, or the most praised deity of Lord Ram. And the second is Sugriv. Why Sugriv? Because when Ram met Sugriv, he was one fearful person who was once a king, who has even lost his own life, he has lost his entire kingdom, and was himself was in exile. He had hid himself in a cave. But when he met Ram, he had come up with a very confident. So the transformation had happened. Just with one help and one promise, the entire transformation had happened. He could regain the entire confidence by meeting Ram. So this is the power of Ram. That whomsoever he met, he had helped them transforming their lives. And this is what the power of a leader is. When you become a leader, you should always try to create another leader. Keep on transforming the lives of the people who are working with you. Make them aware of the powers that they have. Empower the people that you are working with. Realize the importance of those people. Give them the power and make them work. Make them realize their own powers. Give them the confidence that yes, they can do it. Even they themselves can become a leader. So we say that a leader is the one who always leads leaders. Right? So this is what Lord Ram was, and this is a very important lesson that we as leader can take from the journey of Lord Ram. That though he was following the servant leadership style, but he was still transforming the lives of the people around him. Whomsoever he would meet, he would make them realize their power, and he would help them grow and become an individual identity. So. Moving ahead, we will now again try to relate all these concepts from courage and determination, vision and transformation with your work life, and with that, Professor Ashish will help.
Thank you so much for this great course. Now we'll discuss the topic from the business perspective. Now, if we talk about the courage and determination part, it more focuses on critical creativity, new ideas, innovations, and for more taking a calculated risk. Now, if this is Lord Rama's view as already discussed, I have to mention one incident that when they started the Ganga Jana hai, when they decided, and at one moment they reached the near the ocean and they have to cruise that ocean. And the aggressive nature of Lakshman said that you can put the arrow and आप उस पूरी जो ocean है उसको सुना सकते हो. In a very smart way, the Lord Rama has replied कि मैं एक व्यक्ति होता हूँ जा रहा हूँ जाके जो भी हमारे जीव जंतु हैं वो मर जाएंगे, जबकि उन्होंने ऐसा कुछ नहीं किया कि उनको एक मर जाना. So then after some time brainstorming उन्होंने की होगी and they realized कि हम क्या कर सकते हैं. ये पूरा किया से समुद्र जो देवता थे वो आए and they shared the concept of the two brothers. उनका नाम रिमाइंड नहीं कर पाऊंगा. And they जो भी पूरा परेशान किया उन्होंने ये उनको श्राप मिला कि जो भी चीज भी फेंकेंगे वो कभी डूबेगी नहीं. So that is the concept. And very famously, Lord Rama has used that philosophy to rule the ocean with the whole army. Now, if I'm talking about the courage from the business perspective, so it is the willingness to step outside from your comfort zone, think outside from your comfort zone. What extra you have to do, pursue your new ideas. And if I talk about the determination, it is the consistent willingness to complete your task despite difficulties. You have to face new challenges every day. And you have to pursue the new ideas for your group sector as well as for your organization. Now, if I'm talking about the courage and determination, the one is the foremost important thing that you have to object. What is the objective of your life? If I'm talking about the picture of yourself in your imagination, that is the objective. And for that objective, we all are working for. For that objective, we all are working for. We are putting in efforts to our daily routine life, personal academics, and in our professional life also. Now, if we are talking about benefits of courage and determination, it fosters a culture of innovation and creativity, allows the company to adapt the unique market trends and the technology that to adapt them very quickly before the competitors can adapt. So it is sometimes you can say the competitive advantage. Its opportunity for growth and expansion as we had known the concept of ARA and plans are the foremost example we can consider into the strategic business unit. Like they are investing in the different things. Like if I talk about the Roma that is dealing with the digital appliances and on the other side the plans so with the different strategies they are popping up, if there is something getting a lesser profit than you have calculated a million or more. So it can be a read the picture of that they had set the management of the particular organization. So that major that deviation or to that deviation that strategic business we have from it. Now courage taking a calculated risk. Yes, risk is one of the factors that we all have taken in our life for the goal set. For we are by taking a risk. हम ये चीज करके देखते हैं मैं put up the examinations and it contributes to the innovation and growth, unlocking your potential. I also want to relate one of the incident that जब मेरी childhood of Hanuman उनको शक्तियाँ थी and they think that sun is like a food and they fly और वो मगर वो food खा लेते. After that उनको ये हुआ कि उनको कहना पड़ा कि अब आप अपनी शक्तियाँ भूल गए. For a time being they forgot their all the powers. At the time of Ramayana उनको वो powers याद थे. That is the unlocking the potential. The greatest growth opportunities often lie just beyond your comfort. You have to think outside the box. Embracing the challenges. Courageous leaders tackle tough problems at all, finding solutions that move beyond the business forward or they contribute to the business system. It provides you the competitive advantage, taking calculated risk and your business from the other competitors that are existing with the same product and services in the market. Let's take an example that how courage contributes to the business domain. Launching a new product or services despite the market uncertainty, as we all know, the market is full of the competitors. If I'm talking about the education sector and other sectors as well, there's a more and more competition. Launching a new strategy or a new course on the academics that we have in availability of the individuals or the students makes us a different from others. Pivoting of business models in response to a challenging industry, more industry, that we are talking about the industry 4.2 and the upcoming industry 5.0, that is more overly based on the artificial intelligence. Speaking up for what's right, even if it's unpopular. You have to speak it up. Investing in technologies to improve your efficiency and efficacy of the workforce. Investing new business models to meet the customer satisfaction, and if you are talking about academics, we have to move towards to the student service. What's the need of the student? Can anyone, all the ladies are sitting here, can anyone, what is the more focus of the students in being, after all, one of the ways to getting the degree, other than this, can anyone? Yes, you can post it or you can unmute yourself for asking, sharing your views.
Student wants a brighter future, brighter
Yes.
career.
Yes, if I talk about the brighter future, that is one of the objective of the student, as a parent.
Placement you want.
So, yes, the placement की नौकरी चाहिए, नौकरी चाहिए. Yes, we want the job. Students wants the job. But can they sustain? What is the reason for that? They leave back the organization. They doesn't capable of facing the challenges. The one of the major reasons they doesn't having certain skill set. The skills are more important. That how to handle the situation, the challenges. Are you having the capability of problem solving? Critical ability. So these are the major cause that why the students are left the organization and able to come up with a long time period in an organization. They think that we have to go working number of hours for organization. No, it will help you also to maintain your life, personal and professional to maintain that balance between. Now, coming to the part of determination, power of persistence. The business, as we all know, the main reason of the business is to maintain. Whenever we are talking about the profitability, it's very hard to achieve the profits from the society. So in that journey, we are more facing the challenge of the road to determination keeps you pushing forward despite setbacks. I have a निश्चय अपने मन में कर लिया है that I have to reach particular that whatever your aspiration is to be after a certain period of time, and you are working on that, and you have to keep in mind that none of this to malign the environment, if I'm talking about, you have to be motivated or self-motivated if I not from the external ones. Yes, the internal ones appreciating you by all the time. But you have to focus on what you want to be after some time. That is the long-term goals. Building a successful buildings business is always takes long and it takes time. Determination fuels your commitment to long-term goals. Building resilience, its ability, because it's all a journey. Sometimes the crisis also faces priorities as well as to individual. So, building resilience and ability to recover from that crisis and move on to the further facing challenges and to the happier life, professional life that can be contributed to the business success. Work on that. And yes, you can learning from your failures, always doing strong. As we all know, I had one full form of the failing. Most of you know that first attempted learning. So this is one of the full form I can say. I think we can learn from our mistakes. Yes. But remember that do not repeat. So moving on to the connection of courage and determination, we are talking about is So, in one line, I can share courage is a spark that ignites strength, while determination is the it only. We can consider as an example a determined entrepreneur might take the courageous step of launching a new business even with a limited resources or limited finance. So we can just create with an example. If we consider the real life examples, we can say the chai and other businesses. Now, how do you can develop this courage and determination? Can you to share any point that what are the necessity and the rate or some factors or like that as you can develop this courage and determination? After all, it is the positive uh, rate. Are you having any point in your mind that how can we develop this?
The vision should be clear
Yes.
and it should be realistic.
Okay. So I can remember one point, the smart goals. We have to set smart goals. And as you know, this is a business world. We have to be smart. From my perspective and from my understanding as well, I had a one smart goal as well. That is specific, measurable. You have to set your objective very specifically. That is full of clarity and concise of the objective. And that can you measure from time to time that you are working in the same pace or not. If you are working in the same pace, then it is okay, then increase your speed. And if you are slow and steady, then you can find it measurable. Then achievable. It can be achievable, relevant, and of course, the last one, time. ऐसा ना हो आप मंजिल तक तो पहुंचो पर बहुत देर हो फिर आप अभी लाइन में रहेंगे कि सफर बहुत खूबसूरत था. Now the next point is learning from failures. Yes, so we have to keep in mind that whatever the audience is with you or the colleagues is with you, they support you, they support your idea. There is a two quote that I'm sharing with you. That if some individual is taking the initiative of attain and asking you, you can do it. Yes, you can do it. आप तो बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हैं. This is one way. On the other hand, you can also share. नहीं कोई तो बहुत practice करनी पड़ेगी. अभी कैसे हुआ है? Time भी नहीं है. And the families also have a crucial role in that. Sometimes you faces many of the statements from your family members, especially if I talk about mine, my wife. This is the only laptop, or आप किसी में you can spend or use to time. I can see that I'm working on my smartphone. So that's all about this. And in the one line conclusion, if I talk about the courage and determination, I talk about these are not the wrong traits. That you have to be put an effort to develop this kind of traits, and they can be developed. They can be developed, yes. By nurturing these qualities, you and your teams can navigate challenges with your audience, seek the opportunities in the market, both internal and external environment, and build a thriving business. Now coming to the vision and transformation. The vision and transformation is more focuses about your long-term goals and your strategic plan. If I talk about the academic higher education institutions, that they want to become a private institution and providing quality education to the individuals for the betterment of the society, and they can contribute to the nation and to the world also. As we all know, and it is evident from the statistics, of the Indians are on a senior higher position in the foreign countries as well. Now, a brief sharing of the vision and transformation that are clear and inspiring picture of the companies or individuals in the future stage. A willingness to adopt and change to achieve. In today's dynamic business landscape, a clear vision and a willingness to transform are very essential for the survival. Yes. If I talk about the survival, it is the most common term whenever we are talking about the survival. We are all fighting for survival. And yes, many of the individuals having a certain skill that they can contribute to those that they are not fighting, they are fighting for the group. Now, talking about the benefits, it provides you the direction and degrees towards your object, what you have decided. It helps the organization as well to stay ahead of the competition. It creates a culture of continuous improvement, and it is more focused to create a balanced between that competitors to get the competition advantage to showcase your organizations in the market scenario that yes, it is exists. If I talk about the market scenario, there are many of the products जो हम भूल गए. Like for example, cars or Ford, but they didn't success in India. There are the numerous reasons. The one of the product known as Tata Nano. It depends on the news also that is the wrong product. What opinions of the many of the experts on that. We are not talking about here that. Now, as a benefits, if we are discussing of the vision, it provides you the focus and clarity, motivates you, and yes, inspiration. Inspiration is one of the very good word, and the person who is from you has been inspired. Can you share with me that आपको कौन inspire करता है कि ऐसा कोई individual है जिससे आपको inspire कि can be your father or can be any can be leader or a business.
These days for me is not that I don't information.
For you also a person
For myself.
very easy. I have my own inspiration, my guru. I not leading public. So motivation and inspiration it provides you the competitive advantage. And transformation, embracing the change. Yes. Business transformation, and if you are talking about the individual transformation, so adopting the new technology. Always, if you are talking about the transformation, so this program is also a transformation. This is a development program. We are learning and education from a different level. As we all know on the academy, we all know the concept of leadership. As we had discussed in the day two as well, that autocratic, democratic, small other leadership styles as well. Now we are discussing this leadership style from the Lord Thomas perspective. Now, what are the biggest development or the personality traits that I can conclude or we can add from the Lord? This is the main agenda of this. So we can say that this transformation, individual transformation. And if you are talking about the business transformation, it involves adapting the new strategies, processes, and culture to meet the demands of a changing environment. The drivers of transformation, technology advancement, as we have discussed before as well. Shifting to the learning business to evolving market trends. The key consideration for the successful transformation as indicated is communicate the vision effectively and it involves employees in the transformation. Now, you have set a vision, a management and the organization has successfully provide a stable society and develop the quality of the work for the individuals. Now, the main point is from vision to action. Leaders who actively articulate the vision and to provide the resources for the change are the driving forces behind the success. Agility and adaptability also plays a very crucial role in that. Agility for success. How much we are committed to agility, the power of moving quickly or to adapt the changes very quickly, allows us to adjust our approach based on the market condition or the market feedback and unforeseen challenges, ensuring we stay on the track to achieve our goals. Together we adapt. If you are working in a team, together we adapt, we can learn from the next person. Or I don't want knowing anything. So we can learn from my team. By actively listening to the market feedback and working together to navigate unforeseen challenges, we can refine our approach and much stronger. We are talking about the vision and transformation connection and how it is related with each other. The power of transformation. Imagine your future where you price or your business price exceeding your expectation. कि जितना आपने expect किया था उससे ज़्यादा मिल गया. There is कम वाला deviation नहीं है. Low deviation. A clear vision is a spark that ignites this journey. By clarity and confidence in your drive to this change and adapting the new technological advancement, we can unlock the potential of our team for the long-term success and the better outcome. By embracing courage, determination, vision, and transformation, we can move our business toward a brighter future. There is a quote that I had mentioned in my handy notes as well. The quote is by LL.M. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Now, I am going to go to my one line conclusion of vision and transformation. That is, of course, the conclusion. Let's remember that with courage and determination, vision, and willingness to transform, we can achieve anything set in our minds. Now, moving on to the next slide, that is a bit of call for you all. Those participants who join online and who are physically present here are requested to please read it out. You had 5 minutes and think on it and answers to yourself. Okay, now I'd like to extend a request to Professor Dr. Vinesh. Please.
A very small activity we are going to do here. Just three words that are written on the slide. I want you to please kindly give me the participants who are coming online, they can write it in the chat box so that we can record them here. So I'm detailed. So you have to represent your aspirations. What do you aspire for? The goals that you have, and the quality of courage and determination you want to embody for yourself. And let's see that how beautifully we actually look into ourselves and are able to write it down also. Because they say that when you write it down, They're actually another request that I have is having that I noted it down on a sheet of paper. I'm sure that you will remember them too. So there is a concept of manifestation. I think you all must have heard about it. Once you have written that what you aspire for and what are your goals, I want you all to do these manifestations. Every night before going to sleep, just repeat these two things in your mind. You will see that it will somewhere go into your subconscious mind. And one day you will achieve it. Your subconscious mind will help you achieve it. For the online participants, we'll be sharing a feedback form soon, and you can write down these 3 points into the feedback form. So we'll take it from there.
Wait, wait.
So as we do this activity, we also have our own aspirations. Why have we created aspirations and goals with courage and determination and vision and transformation? We all understand ourselves better. We understand that what we are doing, what we want to be. We have the courage of taking the side of our own aspirations and our goals. And then have a vision that what I want to be and start transforming ourselves from this day, let's say, from now onwards. Because unless we begin the process, the destiny is different. So we need to begin with the process so that we can reach where we want to be. And that is it from our side for this day. We will be continuing with the journey of our other traits tomorrow. That's it for today. Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone.
A very thank you to the Honorable Executive Director, sir, for joining us and yes, thank you to all the participants who are physically present and who are virtually connected on the Google Meet. Thank you to the feedback link shared, already shared in the WhatsApp group. And thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. सर ये लोग सवाल ये जवाब नहीं है
Thank you all for the feedback. Shared on the group. You can share and
So we have the aspirations of yours. Yeah.
मेरा तो फिलोसफिकल है, बाकी जो प्रैक्टिकल
We are going to be. It's the aspiration.
मेरा फिलोसफिकल
Same are the goals. Quarter to O to G to the A. Others that you want to discuss with me?
I use the word persistently. That's important.
Persistence, determination, persistence, consistency.
Though it is very easy to take a decision, but it is very difficult to remain on it and take on
With the process is important.
Online actually, when you are together, it's very using time. So, this class is over, we must sit and talk something. बच्चे लिखवाए ना, यदि को अपना पढ़ो बताओ कि why you are doing this and how do you want to achieve that. It's a brainstorming. You learn from each other. सुन के चले गए